Hello YouTube, my name's Joe, and these are the modifications I made to my Harbor Freight greenhouse. The first modification I made was to the foundation. You can't really see it, it's underground, but I took a 4x4 pressure treated post and I made a foundation. So I leveled it out, I made sure it was very level, and then I bolted the frame, this base frame here. I bolted that to the top of the 4x4s, and then I built it. So that way I knew everything was going up nice and square and level, and I wouldn't have any issues. The other change I made, let's see, I put in some EMT just from Home Depot. I got a bunch of them here, 2 going across this way and 2 going across this way, and this thing is really rock solid. So what I did is I put an L bracket on, I notched the EMT on one side, and then I drilled a hole, and then I put bolts in there, so that's holding my, I didn't do it on this side, I only did it on one side also, so I didn't do it on this side, but on the other side I had to do it. So there's one over there. So one side only for the notches. I used extra clips. I called Harbor Freight and I bought an extra bag of these clips. These things are terrible. The first day we had it built, it took us about 4 days to build it, and the first day this roof piece right here came flying off. So we lost it probably 3 times that day, and we chased it across the yard. It went over the fence, it went all over the place. So what I did is I ended up buying some of these screws. I guess they're for roofing. They've got little washers, and I screwed everything down. So every single one of these is fastened. And I even added, so I have EMT going across the back section as well. I did it in the front also to help make this wall more solid. This wall was pretty flimsy, but I even screwed it through the polycarbonate and into the EMT. What else did I do? My roof windows. So I didn't like the roof windows at all, so I closed them. I just used, this is Erin, by the way. This is my daughter Erin.
Hi.
And these sunflowers she planted for all the neighbors. So she went and we had a sunflower last year. She picked all the seeds out of it. It was huge, a mammoth sunflower. And she planted all the seeds and gave them to all the neighbors around. But so I sealed the windows shut, and what I did is I ended up, to get the heat out, I put in a fan. So I have a 16-inch fan. When that works off of a thermostat. So when the thermostat goes, it opens these louvers here, these dampers. The actuators will open them automatically, and it lets the heat get out. So I don't really need the roof windows anymore. And the foil tape, everyone does the foil tape too. So I went along, I did the foil tape. I only did the top section. Let's see here, you can see it here. So on the window, I didn't do the bottom. It lets all the any moisture that gets in there will drain out, but it can't get in from the top. I haven't had any issues at all, nothing at all. So I used a little thin, I think it was like a 3/4 inch or 1 inch wide, little tiny foil tape. You could kind of see it up there, under there. Nothing on the bottom. Even the roof windows, so that I get no clouding, no fogging, or anything like that. I did have an issue with the snow collapsing the roof on me. I didn't even get to use it yet. I was away in Georgia, and when I came home, the roof was it wasn't completely caved in, but so what I did is, this side you can see there's the bar that goes across the roof right there. There was one on this side, and it bent, so I took it down, and what I did, and I will do for the rest of the roof, I haven't gotten to it yet, is I just have an angle iron here. So there's an angle iron that I screwed into the, where's the bolts? Here, I bolted in, and I will do that for every single rib, and on the other side too. I think that's it. That's all that I've done as far as modifications anyway. All right. Have a great day.